fellow comrades, welcome back. It is your boy, Jackson's the Mighty Man, hoo-ha-ha. Okay, so basically last video, if you saw my last video, I said I was going to be teaching you how to make origami shurikens. And I'm sorry it took so long to put this video out, but I was going to do something else that didn't work out. Anyway, today I'm going to be teaching you how to make two different types of origami shurikens. The first one is the 8-point shuriken. Made this one for my dad for the holidays, and the cool thing about it is it like transforms. You pull apart the sides, and boom, it's a disc now, and you can put it back. But yeah, that's the side. The second one is the 4-point shuriken, normal ninja star. This one's red and black. I just made this on my own free time. But neither of them are that hard to make. I'm going to be starting with the 4-point one. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay, so I'm starting with the 4-point ninja star shuriken. This one I'm going to make white and tan. I don't know what to call it. Cookie golden brown. I don't use these colors very much. I know most people don't like this color combination, but okay, I'm going to do it anyway. The first step is to take your paper and fold it in half. Just like this. Then you're going to want to take both ends of the paper. I don't know if you can see this, but you want to fold them into the middle, like this. It's easier to do on the table, so I'll just do it here. Oh yeah, and make sure you're working on a table or a hard surface when you're doing this. So you fold it all together. It should look like this right now. You have to do that to both ends. I'm going to do the second one next. Next step is you want to take the corners of it and fold them in to make like a little point on each side. Like this, and then the other one's going to go like this. So they're opposite, they're pointing, the triangles are opposite. It's not like the same direction. Alright. Next, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take this and fold it in like this. I don't know how to describe that, like an inward fold or something. But you want to do that on both sides of it to make the final shape is going to be this. Alright, and this part's a bit confusing on the second one, but I'll get to that later. Alright, the second one, we're going to do the same exact thing. I don't know if you can see this on here, but hopefully it's in the shot. Just fold it in half. And then fold it inward. And there you have this. And this is where it gets a bit confusing. So what you want to do is you have to remember which way you had this. If the open part was over here, or if the open part was over here. And I'm not 100% sure if this works, but this is from what I figured out, because normally only 50% of the time will you get the right shape. So if the open part was over here, you're going to want to fold it this way this time. Okay? And if it was this way, you're going to do it this way. So I'm going to do that. Let me just see. See, like, if you look at your last one, it should have this gap here. So if this one has this here, then this is the top one. You're going to have to make the top one the other way around. So just do this. Alright, or this way. Actually, sorry. Fold it here, then you fold it here. I don't know if I did it right. This only works like 50% of the time. Then you fold it in, remember, like this. Just that kind of fold. See if it's right. I'll show you why it has to be like this in the next step. Sorry. Alright. Do this. Then you fold this. Oh my god, I don't know why this isn't folding right. Sorry. This is a bit old origami paper. Alright, now I'll see if I did it right. I did. Okay, perfect. So, I guess my method does work. I'm not sure. But, basically, now that you have these two, you want to make sure that you'll see that, on this side, you see how there's one line through it? like one fold, like it's folded in half, you want to put it into the shuriken shape. So it's not like this, but it's like this. Like that. And then you want to make sure one of them in that shape is folded in half, and one of them has the two folds like this one. So I'm going to do that, and what you want to do is you take this one, you put it on the bottom in the shuriken shape, then you take these little triangles and fold them in to here. I don't know if you can see, but this is probably the trickiest part of the whole thing. By the way, if it didn't turn out like that, you just go back, redo it, and fold it the other way. But, there's nothing really to fix that, but here. You should fold both of the ends into here, right? Alright. I need to just adjust that to make it look better. One sec. Sorry, I did that a bit off. I haven't made origami in a while. Okay. So then you're gonna, the next thing is you're gonna want to do the same thing on the other side. And this time there's gonna be the fold like this on a diamond. You're gonna tuck these ends into the diamond. So you open up the diamond like that. And it's a bit of a trial and error process. Most of the time you won't get it first try. Sometimes you will, but I'm just not doing very good this time. So you open up the flap of the diamond and you just tuck that little triangle into there. And do that on both sides. This is actually the trickiest part of the whole thing. It's not that hard though. It's pretty basic origami, I think. So there, basically then you have a shuriken. You just gotta tuck this all the way in, make sure it's all the way. And flatten it out. There. 4-point. Alright, so we just finished the 4-point shuriken. I know it may have been a little hard to follow. If you didn't get it, I know my fingers may have been in the way. Go back to see if you did something wrong. Go back in the video to check that. And now we're going to be moving on to the next one. The next one is not like that one. This one is much more complicated. It's a transforming 8-point shuriken. And turns into a disc. And then it turns back into a shuriken. Made this one for my dad during the holidays. Sorry. And, I'm gonna turn it back into the shuriken here. This one takes 8 pieces of paper. This one's a lot more complicated. So, I chose the colors of the rainbow. You can choose whatever 8 you want. You can do alternating. This is Dodger blue, Dodger white, and then purple, gold for the Lakers. And, I don't have red, but I tried to do rainbow. Alright, so anyway, let's get right into it. First step, you're going to want to fold it down like this in diagonal. I don't know how to say that. Fold it diagonally across, point to point. Hope you can see that. Alright, next, what you want to do is you want to fold it in half. Alright, so you should have this line with an X in the middle of it. And what you're going to do is, you want to take the 2 top corners of this, fold them into the center. So you should get like a triangle point at the top. And make sure to like fold it onto the fold line so it looks right. Alright, just like that. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna fold it in half. Sorry. Yes, like I said, I haven't done origami in a while. Last time I did it was during the holidays. So you take this, you fold it in half, and what you want to do is you want to take this right here and just push it in. Just like push it like that. Oh my god. As you can see. Yeah. So you should end up with this diamond. Alright. So now you're going to want to do 7 more of these, right? And I'm just going to show you 2 and then go into a fast motion, but I also need to show you how to connect them. So I'm going to move on to yellow because it's the next color in the rainbow for my rainbow that I have limited colors for. Alright. So do the same exact thing. I'm going to show you one more time without speeding up. Fold it in half. Fold it diagonally in half each way. I used to be very fast at this. Now I'm not as fast. Alright. Then you want to fold the top two corners into the center. Onto the center fold. Right? Fold it in half and then push this in. And boom. There's your second one. Now, I'm going to show you how to connect all of them. So I'm going to connect these two first, and then I'm going to show you how to connect the last one, because the last one's tricky. But what you want to do is you want to take this one and take this one with the opened end here and the open one here, and you put them in like this. See that? You want to put this one in between the two. And then they have this open gap here, so you want to take these two folds, pull them each over to crease them on this line, and then you open this up and fold this in to the other one. Sorry if that's complicated, but now it should slide back and forth. And it can slide out, so make sure that doesn't happen, but once it's complete, it can't slide out because you have so many. Alright, and now I'm going to speed it up until something interesting happens. Oh, okay, this is the last one. Alright, so I'm going to show you how to do it one last time. Then I'm going to show you how to connect the last one. So fold it in half diagonally 2 times. Then fold it in half. Sorry, I was seeing Tetris. I don't know if that's Tetris or not. That's not Tetris. Alright, I'm folding in half, doing the point thing, right? Make sure it's on the middle fold or it won't come out right. Like I said, this is much more advanced than the last one. Still not like the number 1 advanced thing. I can do 16 point, but I'm not going to do that yet. And, alright, for the final one, you have to make sure you position it right. I did not, I don't think. Well, actually, maybe. I did. Okay. And you just get that in there. See? You put it in here, but then you also put the 2 open ends over the first one. For me, it's orange, because I don't have red. And then you fold it over on both ends. And you plug this into here. Right? So that's in now. Actually, that's not good. You want to get it all the way, because the previous one, this makes the fold, the crease larger, so it could slip out. And then the last one, now that you have it in there, you want to fold it over, and then you have to make sure, because you see I have this yellow one right here, right? See, there's this yellow one right here. You want to put it in front of the yellow one and behind. You don't want to have them both on one side. That would be the worst thing you could do. Alright, showing you guys. Just gotta fold that in there. Alright, that's one. And then the last one. And boom! Bap, bitty, bip, bap, pow. It's done. It's a disc right now, but when you push it in, okay, let me just say, when you push it in the first time, it's most likely gonna break. and then you just have to put the folds that it breaks back in. So I'm going to show you what happens if it does break. So I think this is going to break, but if it doesn't, then I'm super lucky. It means I made it perfectly. Normally I don't. Yeah, it's going to break for sure. Okay, push that, push that. Just want to push all the sides in. Oh my god, it did not break. Anyway, if it did break, basically it would come out like this, and then you would just tuck it back in. If a piece comes off, you know how to attach them and stuff now. And to pull it apart, let me just say you have to do it gently. The first one you try and pull apart, it's not going to go all the way. Don't force it or it will break. And then you want to just push it. Push, push, push. Anyway, that's how to make a 8-point and 4-point shuriken. This one transforms. I hope you enjoyed the video, and you can subscribe and like the video. There's nothing wrong with doing it, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.
Please hang up and try again.